Now we're going to look at the definition of present value. So compound, you've already studied what is compounding. Now the opposite of compounding is your discounting. Discounting is the process of finding the present value of a cash flow or a series of cash flows. Discounting is the reverse of your compounding. So basically now you will have the future value and you will have to find the present value for it. So your equation is the same. We're going to solve that same equation for the present value. So this is your equation. Over here, you are now interested in finding out this present value given that the future value is provided to you. So this 1 plus r bracket is being multiplied over here. It will shift to the other side and it will go into division. This is your present value formula. Okay, I'm going to clear this so that you can see the cleaner version. So basically this is your present value formula. It is one formula, but you can solve it for future value and you can use it to solve for the present value as well. Now, for example, a broker offers to sell you a treasury bond that will pay 115.76 in 3 years from now. So now you have the future value. This 115.76 will be paid you in 3 years. So this value is coming over here. And instead of going this way, which is the case for future value, now you're going backwards because you want to find out the present value. The discount rate is 5%. Given these conditions, what's the most you should pay for the bond? So you're going to purchase this bond right now. How much will you pay right now for a bond that will pay this much in the future? So you need to find out the present value of this bond. If we use the present value formula for that, future value is 115.76. The discount rate is 5% and N is 3. So 100 is the present value. Basically, it is going backwards. This is a process of discounting. You're interested in this value. Moving ahead to another practice question. A person required 110,000 after 1 year in account while bank offered rate is 10%. How much he should deposit today? Again, you need to know the value right now that he needs to deposit. So you have the future value. Your N is 1, your R is 10%. What will be the present value in this case? This is a formula. You know that the future value is 110,000, the R is 10% and N is 1. The present value is 100,000. Moving ahead to the next question. So in practice question number 5, suppose a US government bond promises to pay 2249.73 3 years from now. Okay, so I'm going to make a timeline. So the US government bond will pay 2249.73 3 years from now. So 3 years from now will be 1, 2 and 3 over here. If the going interest rate on the 3-year government bond is 4%, how much is the bond worth today? So you need to find out the present value over here, and this is your future value. And n over here is 3. The rate is 4%. Then your question says, how much would your answer change if the bond matured in 5 years rather than 3 years? So the question has two parts. First, we will solve our question till here. This is the present value formula. The future value is 2249.73. The R is 4%, and you want to take this value 3 years back. So that's 1 year, 2 year, 3 years back. So you're taking it back 3 years. So power will be 3. If you solve this, the present value is 2000. So the present value is 2000 over here. Now we will solve the remaining part of the question. How would your answer change if the bond matured in 5 rather than 3? So your n is going to change from 3 to 5. Oh. So now instead of your bond promises to pay 2249 3 years from now, it will pay 5 years from now, because your n has changed now. The rate is still the same, but your n is 5, and you still need to find out the present value. So you will use the same formula. Future value is 2249.73. The rate is 4%, and it's going to come back now 5 years. So this is 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years. It's going to come back 5 years. Remember, one interval represents 1 year. So this is 1 year, this is 1 year, this is 1 year, this is 1 year, and this is 1 year. So you're taking it back 5 years. You solve this, and now your present value is coming 1849.11. So your PV over here is now 1849.11.